All right, everybody. I'm going to turn things over to Bob. Ask you to be as quiet as possible. Try to minimize the side conversations because it's very hard to hear in this room. And Bob's going to talk about Morris Kushner, somebody you knew quite well, and one of the most important contributors to rod making in the Midwest. So I'll turn it over to Bob.
Well, let's see. Morris was a very unique guy. I would say he was probably one of the smartest engineering minds that I ever met. And he was mostly self-educated. I don't think he ever had any real big formal engineering college or anything. But his big challenge was, he used to tell me, you want something made, bring it to me and I'll figure how to make it. And eventually ended up making the machinery to make it, how to do it. And he said, I always insisted I've got to go and train your personnel how to use it all. He was just took over everything, and he made so many things. He was really a legend around Detroit for solving problems. When somebody got a big contract, something wouldn't work. I remember one, there was a place, I think it was called Birmingham Benders, and they got a job to make the chrome around the Lincoln, the front window. The big show was coming up, and they could not make that compound curve going this way and that way all at the same time. So I said, turn it over to Morris. He worked in his shop by himself, like a week, night and day, and he made 2 sets of them, which got him through that show. And everybody liked to tell that story. But he did that with a lot of things. Oh, God, so many things. I had neat experiences with him. When I first met him, I was working at the Paul H. Young Company. And at that point, we were a boat dealer, too, in Evinrude Outboards. Well, one of my jobs was I took care of the service. I went to Evinrude's factory school and all that kind of stuff. That was all along with the rod making. Well, Morris wanted a motor or something, and that's how he first came around there, to buy a motor. Well, that met me. Then pretty soon he got coming more and more, and he'd just come back into the shop where I'd be working. And I remember one time I was also a gun nut, and I had an old Springfield Army rifle I was converting, and I was working on it, polishing some of the parts of it, and he was really